What's going on, guys? Coach Matt in Yugoprro Baseball. We are here again at Zone Sports Academy, Bridgewater, New Jersey. Beautiful facility. I'm here with Coach Duke Baxter and Coach Steve Nicorak, and we're going to talk about in this video how to throw BP, because it's definitely a tough skill to do. And I want you guys to take me through the whole thing, from front toss to, live BP. What do you guys got?
So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to do front toss. We're going to do front toss. We're going to be 15 feet away. I'm going to go back. I'm trying to keep the ball on the line, and I'm going to toss it to Coach Steve so he can hit. So for those of you that can't throw overhand or not sure or aren't really accurate, front toss, you'll see it all over college baseball, the big leagues. Everybody does front toss. So all we're going to do is I'm just going to take my hand back, boom, show him the baseball, bring my hand back. I can pinpoint wherever I want this baby. And then he's getting lots of reps. I show him the baseball, I bring it back, and I throw it. Stay behind the net, stay behind the screen.
I think the biggest thing, guys, is the timing of it. Notice how Duke's showing me the ball. He's going back nice and slow. It's the same thing when you're doing side toss, but allowing the hitter to get set in between pitches is huge. We've all had those coaches that just try to go rapid fire. They're just out there and they flick it at you real quick. But then you're rushing the batter. They don't have time to get loaded. They don't have time. The rhythm is off. The timing. It's challenging. So the way Duke shows the ball, then goes back slow. We're still working from 15 feet. So he might be only tossing that ball 20 miles an hour, but it's still getting on me pretty quick.
That's a great point. Another thing that I see a lot too is, especially with the younger kids, coaches will do front toss, but they'll really start to lob it up there. And I think that's doing the young hitter, a disservice, because they really need to be able to see that ball on a plane as well, see a ball on a line.
Next phase, we're going to go overhand. I'm going to sit on a bucket. And we actually got this question the other day in one of our live Facebook posts was, we have a coach that's 6'6". He stands like this and he's throwing balls to the kids, and the ball's coming straight downhill to a 6-year-old that's this tall. So the ball's coming on a plane like that. So he gets up and coaches, you want to try to keep the ball in the same plane as the age of the player. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to sit on a bucket, because it's easier for my arm. It's easier if I don't have to throw as hard. Again, I'm 15 feet away. Now, Coach Steve just put up a target for me. Coaches, this helps a lot. There's a tee and a softball, or a tee and a baseball. That way you're not looking at the player, you're just looking at your target. So, I got a bucket of balls. Here I am, I'm in the same position, I'm nice and smooth. I create my arm circle, and Coach hits it. Again, I set. This is money BP, coaches. Money BP. Set up, throwing right down the middle. You notice I'm not doing this and just whipping balls. I'm showing, I'm getting myself set. He sees my arm, and the ball's coming through.
We talked about timing of the hitter, but timing between the pitches. Sometimes I see guys too, coaches will rush it and the batter never gets time to set up. What do you got on that?
I like at least taking a second or two in between pitches. You get in there, you're never going to take 15, 20 swings in a row. Aside from the time in between pitches, I like doing shorter rounds too. I'd rather see you guys throw 6 rounds of 5 than 3 rounds of 10.
I shot a video a while ago, a year or two ago, with Bobby Tewksbury, and he was talking about, for the older guys now, he works with some major league guys. He was talking about when he's working with the pro guys, he actually sits on the floor and throws overhand. And he showed me on the hit tracks the plane of the pitch when you're sitting versus standing and throwing, and it's exactly major league average plane-wise. So that would be a great drill for high school age guys, I think, college guys, professional guys. I just thought that was a really cool.
For you dads out there, for you coaches out there, you go through the same throwing program that you have your kids go through. You can just get into a position, you set up your targets, you grab the baseball. Don't think big arm circle. Just keep a small arm circle. Throw, make sure you finish. You have to be able to duplicate the same exact arm slide. You can't one time go here and then the next time you're doing this. Remember, you're close, because some dads will go and just throw rockets from 10 feet away and be like, you have to be able to hit this. No, I'm used to hitting it when the guy's way back there, not when he's standing right here, throwing the ball fast and hard, and because the timing, that's almost like 150 mile an hour fastball if you're this close throwing normal speed.
That's a great point now that you pointed out. Look at the distance here that coach was just throwing from. Don't feel like you have to throw super fast. I remember in pro ball, the coach is like, a fast thrower would be like low to mid 60s. A lot of the guys were in the 50s throwing. And when you're here closer on the bucket overhand, it doesn't have to be that fast because, like you said, the perceived velocity is faster. The distance makes it look faster to hitters. So they're still getting that hand-eye coordination. They're working on it. They're getting better. So don't feel like you have to be too far or too fast when you're starting off with your BP. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.